Do you keep pets yourself?
I used to. I go away so much now that there's no point, who's going to look after them. And I used to have all kinds of things. The early programmes I did in association with the London Zoo, who was collecting animals, and then a few would kind of stick with me, really. So I've had all sorts of things.
What's your favourite pet of all the pets you have?
Well, actually, the most interesting thing is a really good aquarium. Where you see all the things going on, all kinds of things going on. I mean, pets are all very well if you want something to pat. I'm not talking about things to pat. I'm talking about things that are living, that share life with you, and which do the most extraordinary things. And you can sit in front of a really complicated, reasonably set up aquarium with a lot of varied things in it, and see the most extraordinary thing. I mean, watching fish pick up the male fish picking up babies in his mouth and keeping them in his mouth like that when he thinks it's dangerous, and then when he thinks it isn't going, and 150 little babies come out. I mean,
amazing.
Some fish bearing live bearing, they come out like little tea leaves. There's a fish called guppy. Anybody can keep guppies, and they're live bearers. And I remember the look on my son's face when he suddenly saw these little babies coming out. And swimming around.
Beautiful to watch. I want to ask you about probably your most famous moment when you were in Rwanda with the gorillas. Now, I was reading that a book came out this year which said that those pictures of you interacting with the gorillas, which is such a key moment for so many people, almost didn't make it to television because it was seen as too Johnny Morris.
Yes, that's partly true. I mean, we were there to make a serious point. I mean, a serious scientific point. It was a key thing, a link in a programme in which I was explaining how important it was to be able to grip things, see? And we're going to get gorillas to demonstrate that. And I was about to do that when this gorilla came out and sat on me. The director was waiting for me to say this important thing. So I was going to look to the camera and say, and the important thing about the contrapose of the thumb and the forefinger is, and it didn't seem appropriate to be saying that when there's a big female gorilla with a hand on your head, see? And so there was a misunderstanding between us.
I want to talk to you about shrimps, because in your new series about the Great Barrier Reef, it's revealed that the shrimp has the best vision, apparently, of any creature.
Well, there are lots and lots of sort of shrimps, and that's a thing called the mantis shrimp. And the mantis shrimp is like a small lobster, really. I mean, and it's a very powerful thing. It can split your finger. I mean, it's about that big. But we're suddenly discovering that it sees on wavelengths that we simply can't see, and it sees all sorts of colours. We have no name for these colours because we've never seen them. I mean, how would you describe them? You can't. But we know experimentally that these mantis shrimps can see in all sorts of different directions. And not only that they see the world and they see other mantis shrimps in a way that we can't possibly imagine.
It's a riveting series. You're going to be 90 next year. Yeah. You said when you were going to be 80, you were going to retire. Nobody believed.
I never said that.
You think you hinted you might at 80,
never.
But nobody believed you. Yeah. I don't believe you will ever retire. Am I right?
Well, yeah, until I fail to do what I do, that's going to happen. I mean, something's got to go, and I don't know what it is. I've got new knees now, which means that I can go faster than I used to 5 years ago. But that's a huge gift,
What's the secret of broadcasting? Final question. Of great broadcasting that really brings stuff alive to people?
I have no idea, really. Honestly, I have no idea. Either you can communicate or you can't. You communicate very vividly and so on. That makes you good broadcasters. And the ability to look at a lump of glass as though it's another person is also quite a useful thing to have.